welcome back to my channel. My name is Brittany Bundles, and today's video is going to be going over some information and some tips that I have available as far as preparing your business for Black Friday. And so this is going to be primarily geared toward businesses that do have websites, businesses that are selling online or promoting online. And I'm just going to be running through some tips and some insight that I have available. So I do want to kind of do, I don't want to really say a series, but I do want to make a few more videos this month going over Black Friday, because Black Friday is right around the corner. And I like to make sure that we're being proactive and we're not waiting until the last minute, because it just provides a better experience for our customer with setting the right expectations, and we can start advertising sooner than later and let our customers know, okay, hey, this is what to expect with our company. And, you know, we also don't really have to rush and try to think of sales and promotions. We can actually have the time to sit down and really plan what's going to be best and most beneficial for our business. So if you are interested in this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Please make sure that you are subscribed, and let's get right into the video. So the first thing that I want to touch on is I want to remind everyone to schedule your photo shoots or pictures if you are going to be taking promo pictures for Black Friday. If you want to know if I'm taking promo pictures, I honestly don't know, but I'm going to figure that out within the next week, because I want to make sure that everything is aligned. Now, you don't necessarily have to take any pictures for every holiday. Some companies do, some companies don't. Just depends on what your plan is. I would recommend, especially because it is, you know, it's the month for Black Friday. I would recommend that you start making a game plan and start deciding exactly how you want to transition your business into this Black Friday. You don't have to do the same thing every year. If you're not going to take promo pictures, I would recommend starting to create different promotional flyers to either post on your website, to post on your branding materials. So if you are going to send out like a sheet with all of the sales from this day until Black Friday, letting them know, you know, this is what you're offering, that would be a great idea. But like I mentioned, I would definitely go ahead and schedule the photo shoots if that's something that you are interested in. And I would also start deciding how you want to design your flyers and your promotional literature for Black Friday. Now, another thing that I do want to point out is start to think of and create newsletters for Black Friday. I wouldn't send out my newsletters just yet, but I would maybe in about a week. Every business is different, and that's why it's really important to have your own game plan. The longer that you stay in business, the easier it will become for you to say, okay, this is what typically works, this is what doesn't work, and you're able to kind of learn your business and your client base, and you know, you're just able to get a better feel for the culture of your business. And so I am here giving you advice and tips on what could help, but ultimately, like I say in every video, take a look, you know, listen to the information, but choose what is going to work best for you, and learn your business as you go along. Because if it's your first year in business, you know, you may not really know what to do. You may not know what to start planning for, what to start jotting down as far as notes, and what to start doing. You may just feel lost. So I'm making these videos for business owners that are like, you know, I just don't know what else. I don't know what to do, you know. I've tried Black Friday before as far as different sales and promotions, and it wasn't a success for me. Or, you know, I didn't try Black Friday, or this is my first year. Wherever you're at in your business, I always recommend to listen to the tips and advice that I'm providing, as well as others, and then take the information that's going to work or sound most appealing for your business, and then devise your own plan, you know, as you go along. So prepare your newsletters and set the schedules. Now, typically before Black Friday, I will send out 3 newsletters. That's what I'm aiming for this year. I believe last year, I can't remember if I sent out 3, to be honest, but I know that I am aiming for 3 newsletters this year. Typically, if I am doing a sale, I want to make sure that I at least have 1 newsletter go out, and that's what I would recommend for everyone. But I would typically recommend 3. You want to do 1 just to let people know that you are offering a Black Friday sale. I would do another one just to kind of let people know again, like, hey, you know, just in case you didn't get my initial email, or just in case you forgot, this is my Black Friday sale. And then my third email would be, hey, Black Friday is right around the corner and the sale starts in this many days, or the sale starts tomorrow. So I would send like 3 reminder emails, just prepping your customers for what it is you are going to be offering. Some people, are last minute shoppers and they'll just go to your website and see what you're offering. But some customers actually like to plan ahead before they make a purchase. So you just want to make sure that you are in their plan, that you are in their budget, and that they know that, okay, hey, this company is going to offer a sale. The first newsletter does not have to break down all of the discounts that you are going to be offering. It can kind of be a warm newsletter, just letting people know that you are going to participate with Black Friday and for them to stay tuned to find out all of the discounts and promotions that you are going to be offering. The second discount can offer some information as far as what sales you are going to be offering with little detail, if that makes sense. The second email, in my opinion, I wouldn't go into full disclosure on every single sale that you are going to offer. Like I said, it's your business. You can do whatever you decide to do. Just in my opinion, I kind of leave breadcrumbs because you want your customers to all go to your website on Black Friday or whenever you're offering that sale and be able to take advantage of it. And if you put everything up front, then the customer can decide right then and there, I don't want to shop with this company, or I do. Or they can start comparing you to other companies and kind of Xing you out like, hey, this company is offering this many bundles at this rate and this company isn't. Or, hey, this company is offering this level of this grade of extensions and this company isn't. So I'm going to kind of X them out. So whatever your customer is looking for, you just don't want to be X'd out immediately. So what I would do is I call it like breadcrumbs. So the first email is just, hey, I'm participating in Black Friday. Make sure you stay tuned. The second email is going over the dates that the Black Friday sale is going to consist of. And then also a few details and a little bit of information as far as what promotion and discounts that you are looking to offer. And then that third email is going to give more information, and it's going to say something along the lines of, take advantage of this limited time offer or this Black Friday sale from here until here, and it starts tomorrow or it starts in 3 days. So make sure that you are following our social media and subscribe to our newsletter so that you can be aware when the Black Friday sale actually starts. And then if you want to, go ahead and email everyone a 4th newsletter, just letting them know that the Black Friday sale has dropped. It is happening. That's not going to hurt either. So I like to do a breadcrumb method, especially for Black Friday, because it's such a intense and it's a expected and planned sale. A lot of times when people go out and they start shopping, they already have their list of what they're looking at getting for Black Friday. And so, you just want to make sure that you're staying consistent and that you're staying in your customers' minds and that you are in their mind when they are planning their list. You are priority when it comes to shopping. So the next tip that I have is plan for inventory or decide to change your shipping time frame. Now, it's not uncommon to change your shipping time frame during sales. A lot of companies, if they're offering sales, they will push out the shipping date just because you can already anticipate that your amount of orders are going to exceed your typical inventory count. So typically, if you have, say, 100 bundles on hand and you're receiving, your typical orders, 100 bundles may work fine for your current volume. But if you're doing a Black Friday sale and you anticipate, 500 people to shop, the current inventory that you have with 100 bundles is not going to suffice. You can either purchase more inventory up front. And with this, it can either go 2 ways. Either you can sell out or you can be sitting on the inventory even after Black Friday and not make your money back. So it really just depends on how well your store does for Black Friday as far as financially. However, you also have the option to keep your existing inventory and move your shipping date out. That way you don't feel the pressure to go ahead and send out everyone's order immediately. And if someone does order something that you don't have in your inventory, you're able to wait until your next shipment and send it out instead of, like I said, either sitting on the hair because you didn't sell or not really knowing how much to order. Some people, when it's Black Friday or it's time for Christmas or holidays when you do want to make sure that you are stocking up on inventory, they don't really know how much to order. So especially if you're a little bit newer to your company and if you really don't know or if you can't really anticipate, okay, typically around this year, this many people purchase, typically around this year, this many people purchase, then don't feel like there's anything wrong with pushing out the shipping time frame. It's a very common act. There's nothing wrong with that. Like I say in a lot of my videos, setting the right expectation with your customers goes a long way. I'd rather you let me know in advance that, hey, you're getting this great rate and everyone else is taking advantage of it too. So, the inventory may not be, what you ordered may not be in stock. However, because you're getting this good rate, I'm hoping that you wouldn't mind waiting, a few more days to get your order. And a lot of customers won't mind. I personally, as a consumer, I wouldn't mind. I would rather, pay the good rate, get my Black Friday discount on great quality hair, and wait a few days versus not receiving that discount. So I can understand. Everything is not just about price, but Black Friday has definitely trained us to look at discounts and deals. So a lot of people are going to be happy with your company and with your product, knowing that they got a discount and deal, like I said, even if they have to wait a few more days. So either look at purchasing your inventory in bulk, now, or go ahead and move your shipping date out just in case, even if you have inventory in and you're like, hey, I'm gonna hopefully, I won't sell out, this is cutting it kind of close. Just to be on the safe side, I would move my shipping date further. And you don't have to do that immediately. Sometimes you can start off with your standard shipping. So if your shipping is 1 to 3 days, business days, or if it's 3 to 5 business days, you can still keep that. And then if it comes to a point where you're kind of low on your inventory and you don't know for sure if you're going to have enough hair to send out the next orders, then be proactive and go ahead and move out your shipping date and set the right expectation on your website for your customers. Now, the next tip that I have is update your Instagram bio to reflect the promotion. So I've never done this, but this is something that I am going to do this year. I am going to go ahead and update my Instagram bio. So typically in my bio, I have my website, of course. I have the link so that, my customers can go there and purchase. I also have information about my store, what I'm selling. But I am going to make sure that I put information in my bio about the Black Friday sale because I want as many people to know about it as possible and I want them to be able to take advantage of the discount. So I would recommend going to your bio right before, or you can even do it now, honestly, if you already have the Black Friday promotion planned out. If you don't have the Black Friday promotion planned out, then this is the time to really start so that in the next week or in a week and a half, you can go ahead and you can start setting the right expectation and giving your customers time to plan and include your store or your website in their plan for purchasing. So I will go up, like I said, go into my Instagram bio and go ahead and put my Black Friday sale. Even if you want to put the discount code, I would do that. Typically I don't because I want as many customers as I can to go to my website, but sometimes Black Friday is an exception. So I'm debating right now if I want to put the discount code in my bio or if I'm just going to put my, a sentence that says I am offering a Black Friday sale or I am participating in Black Friday, something like that. And then directing my customers to my website to actually take a look at the discount codes there. I'm probably going to do that, but if you wanted to include the discount code, I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Because remember, Black Friday is a huge holiday for a lot of online stores and you just don't want to miss anything. I mean, you never want to miss anything, but this would be maybe the one exception that I may make to put the discount code in my bio. Typically, I want the discount code on my website because I want as many people to go to my website as possible. But when you have people that are just shopping on Instagram really quickly for Black Friday or just shopping, through different websites, sometimes they won't take the time to actually click. Like I said, Black Friday, it's a impulsive holiday, so I would just keep that in mind. You kind of have to fill it out and see what works best for your store. But I would recommend definitely letting your customers know in your Instagram bio that you are going to be having some great Black Friday promotions, deals, and discounts. And then the last tip that I have is this is a good time to figure out if you are going to offer or enable ads for your store. So are you going to participate with in Facebook ads, Instagram ads? Are you going to do Google ads? Are you going to pay for different services to promote your store and your products. Now, Black Friday, this is a sale, like I mentioned, that is very popular. And so if you are on the fence of, should I advertise? Should I not advertise? Like I've been saying the whole video, it definitely boils down to you and your business. I will look at your finances. But if you have it to spend and if you're not really receiving too much traffic on your store, I may consider using one of those platforms to advertise. You don't have to go crazy with it. You don't have to spend more than you can afford. But if you wanted to get your name out there a little bit further, that could help. It's all about getting your name out there, getting your foot in the door. Black Friday is a great holiday to take advantage of getting more exposure to your company. So even if you don't necessarily secure a sale, even if you don't make lots and lots of money on Black Friday, the fact that you're getting your name out there and you're kind of getting your foot in the game where customers are actually going to your website and they're comparing your products and services with the next website, that's good. You want people to know who you are. And even if they don't purchase on Black Friday, there is nothing that says that they're not going to purchase, next week or next year or, next Black Friday. But you want customers to know at least who you are and that your store exists. So advertising and, taking advantage of different ads, it won't hurt. Like I said, even if it doesn't bring you more revenue or more orders, it still helps to spread the word, especially when people are on their, when they're shopping online. Cyber Monday is another huge sale that is coming up shortly. And I'll be making more videos, like I said, about Black Friday and also Cyber Monday. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be. So make sure that you are subscribed. Make sure that your post notifications are on. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye.